West Ham Fan TV. A decent result in the end. Not a vintage performance, but a decent result.
Not vintage, but I think it was a performance that actually I think we can be proud of given the last few weeks. Fulham, Palace, dreadful. By our standards, that was quite good actually. I thought from all areas of the pitch they were very good. I think Areola kept us in that game. Without Areola, we'd have been about 4-1 down.
Missed him, haven't we?
Oh, we really have.
Yeah.
And, Fabianski was a really good debutant and, he will continue to be until he retires. But I think Areola's just that step above him and it was important that he came back in today. I thought Alvarez was amazing. He's definitely my hammer of the year for me. We really missed him during those 3 games that he was out for. But today he proved himself again. Thought Antonio, every time he gets injured, I think, oh, that's it. He's going to leave. We need a new striker. But every now and again, he if he could just work on his finishing a bit, he'd be an absolute lethal striker.
I think it's a bit long in the tooth we're working on his striking now. He's 34.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough, maybe not. But I think he's got a couple more years in him, and it's important that we go out and we actually get a striker. We say this every year, Skamaka, Haller, we've done it so many years, but it's really important now that we actually do it. Go and look for somebody who's young and hungry.
Well, I was going to ask you about that. That was my next question. Paquetá, I mean, he's coasting, isn't he, to the end of the season? We know he's going to go. It's pretty much well known that he's going to go to Manchester City. Who would you go and get?
Well, to be honest, I forgot Paquetá was even there today. Yeah, so no, he's ghosting it. Who would I go and get? I don't know really, because nowadays I'm not really sure who is and isn't up for us. I mean, I don't think we're going to be in Europe next season. So realistically, I think we're looking at a player that's maybe got something to prove, but I don't think he's going to do it on a European stage.
Elise? Eze? Would they come?
No, I don't think so. I think, well, then again, they were inching towards Chelsea last year, especially Elise was, and they weren't in Europe. So I don't know. You could try your luck. I don't know how much it would take to get them out. Palace wouldn't want to get rid of them for cheap. So I don't particularly know. I mean, last season we got Ward-Prowse, but I don't think there's anybody from those relegation teams that I'd fancy. Realistically, we've just got to get through to the end of we do need to be looking for players now, but we need to get towards the end of the season. Let's see. Hopefully they've drawn up a list of managerial candidates. Pitch.
Well, they had one last week, apparently. He had an interview and he fucked off and said he's not coming back.
Who's that?
Amory, yeah.
I personally think we're all going, oh, that would be a coup if we got him, because they were interested in him. If Liverpool hadn't been interested in him, we'd have all just gone, well, yeah, exactly. Who's that? On to the next one. So I don't think he'll be that big of a loss. You've really stumped me on that question about who would get. I just can't think of anyone. But let's just see where he goes to the end of the season. I don't think we'll get European football. Let's just play for a bit of pride, and hopefully Moyes leaves on a good note.
Yeah. Okay, no problem at all.
Cheers. Thank you.